Recently, the European Union has determined that it will ban the production of fuel vehicles from 2035, which means that the European Union has officially taken an important step on the road to reducing carbon emissions, and this move will also accelerate the electrification transformation of the European Union. In this regard, many Chinese car companies may be very happy. At present, Europe is already the main battlefield for Chinese vehicles, especially new energy vehicles, to go overseas. Chinese electric vehicles already account for 10% of the total sales of electric vehicles in Europe. With the further advancement of the EU's ban, the market share of China's new energy vehicles is likely to continue to increase. At present, Europe is deeply affected by the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Natural gas prices and electricity prices have skyrocketed. The production capacity of new energy vehicles of local brands has been severely affected, which has affected the electrification reform of car companies to a certain extent. However, in order to successfully implement the ban in 2035, many European countries are attracting consumers to buy electric vehicles through substantial subsidies. Countries such as Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Sweden, and other countries have given €5,000 to €9,000 as subsidies. In addition, electric vehicles can also enjoy preferential policies such as free parking, free access to bus lanes, and discounts on highway and city tolls in some EU countries. Therefore, this also makes more and more Chinese new energy vehicle companies target this market. So, can Chinese new energy vehicle companies really enter the European market so smoothly? Will Europeans choose Chinese cars? Why is China a popular candidate for the EV market? Hi! Welcome to Auto Age. Before we started today's video, please subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Okay, let's get started. Why is China a popular candidate for the EV market? First of all, everything is inseparable from the excellent strength of China's new energy vehicle companies. In the era of electrification, Chinese new energy vehicle companies are recognized by the world as possessing better core technologies. In addition, the current Chinese new energy vehicles, such as the models of NIO, Leading Ideal and Speng, are excellent in assisted driving, human-computer interaction, vehicle-machine systems and other aspects, and can provide European consumers with more intelligent and convenient driving experience. Furthermore, China's new energy vehicles still have a very complete supply chain system. To produce a new energy vehicle in China, relying on China's domestic supply chain, can basically achieve self-sufficiency. Taking Tesla as an example, the current annual production capacity of Tesla's Shanghai Gigafactory has reached 1.1 million vehicles. Except for the most core semiconductor chips, Tesla's Shanghai factory uses all parts produced in China. The rate has reached more than 95%. This is very difficult to achieve anywhere in the world. Because the actual production capacity of Tesla's other super factories cannot add up to the Shanghai Gigafactory. Therefore, whether it is now or in the future, Chinese cars can maintain a certain degree of competitiveness in the European market. However, although China's new energy vehicles are full of opportunities in Europe, there are also many challenges. Issues such as the establishment of a sales network, the layout of charging piles, and even word of mouth are all minor issues in my opinion, and the bigger issue is how to break through the restrictions of Europeans. At the Paris Auto Show not long ago, French President Emmanuel Macron mentioned that in the face of China's aggressive attack on Europe by new energy vehicles, Europe must wake up, and the European electric vehicle industry and market should receive more support from the government. Therefore, Europe will inevitably introduce some policies in the future to restrain the development of new energy vehicles in China. The first thing comes in my mind is intelligent driving. In view of China's advantage of intelligence, European countries are likely to promulgate relevant laws to hinder the collection of information on Chinese new energy vehicles in Europe. Like Speng, the reason why its assisted driving is so strong is that a large amount of map data is collected in China. In Europe, it may not be so easy. At that time, will the intelligent assisted driving of Chinese car owners lose their so-called competitiveness? Secondly, China's high-end chips are still not self-sufficient. Once the West takes countermeasures and cuts off China's chip supply, it is very likely that China's new energy vehicles will become the second Huawei. Bild, a traditional German media, published an article titled, "This Chinese Business Harms German Interests." The article said, Chinese car companies are targeting Germany and the interests of all Germans. They are buying our companies little by little, and increasingly dictating our future. In fact, German auto industry has always been a leader in the world. Today, it cannot keep up with the pace of development in the wave of new energy. Now it has been surpassed by the backward students, which is emotionally unacceptable. Besides, Europe is currently suffering from an energy crisis and electricity prices have risen sharply. According to media reports, the price of fast charging in Germany has risen to €1 per kilowatt-hour. This has suppressed the market demand for new energy vehicles to a certain extent, which is bad news for Chinese EVs. In addition, due to the deep European car culture, Chinese EVs needs to do a lot to improve customer satisfaction. It must improve user usage scenarios and complete localization adaptation. By the way, there are many countries in Europe. In addition, it must do specific and complicated matters such as the life cycle guarantee of automobile products. Therefore, with reference to the fact that Hyundai and Kia have been operating in Europe for more than 10 years before they have established a firm foothold, BYD has to make long-term preparations for at least 10 years. To sum up, in my opinion, the rapid growth of the European new energy vehicle market and the relatively slow transformation of European car companies have given Chinese car companies, including BYD, a historic window period to enter Europe. Whether these China's major car companies can make good use of this rare window period depends on their strength and wisdom. So, which Chinese new energy vehicle companies are now exploring the European market? Let's take a look. In fact, BYD began to promote overseas markets as early as 1998, and established a European branch in the same year. In the following years, it successively established branches in the U.S., Korea, Japan, and India. For a long time, BYD has been promoting its overseas business, but BYD at that time did not have the attention it is now. Entering 2022, BYD has significantly increased its efforts to expand overseas. In July, BYD Japan branch held a brand press conference in Tokyo, announcing its official entry into the Japanese market. The 3 models of Yuan Plus, Dolphin and Seal became the first batch of models. At the end of September, BYD officially launched 3 models of Han, Tang, and Atto 3, Yuan Plus to Europe. They were officially launched at the Paris Motor Show in France and started the delivery process in Norway, Denmark, Sweden, the Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, and other European countries. BYD is accelerating its entry into Europe, and other Chinese car companies are not idle either. According to statistics, more than 15 Chinese auto brands are ready to enter the European market. All in all, Chinese new energy vehicles still have a long way to go in the European market. Anyway, the prospects for overseas markets are promising, and Chinese car companies should seize this rare opportunity. So what do you think of the implementation of the 2035 EU ban? Do you think this is a good opportunity for Chinese car companies? Okay, that's all for today. Please put your comments below, and share your insightful ideas with other people. Do you want to learn about more auto stories? Please keep following our channel and like our videos. See you.